They designed Hitler's rockets, built his jets, experimented on prisoners, war criminals. Then the war ended, and America gave them new identities, erased their crimes, and hired them. This is Operation Paperclip, where Nazi scientists became American heroes. 1945, Germany surrendered. The Allies rushed to capture Nazi scientists, not to prosecute them, to recruit them. America wanted their knowledge, rocket technology, jet engines, chemical weapons, so they made a deal with the devil, forgive war crimes, in exchange for secrets. Over 1,600 Nazi scientists brought to America, given new lives, clean records, U.S. citizenship. Some went to NASA, built the space program, put Americans on the moon. Others went to the military, chemical weapons divisions, intelligence agencies. The question is, was it worth it? May 1945, the war ended, but a new competition began. America versus Russia. Both wanted Nazi technology. Germany had developed weapons decades ahead of anyone else. V-2 rockets, jet fighters, nerve agents. Whoever captured those scientists would dominate the future. American and Soviet teams raced across Germany, searching labs, universities, secret facilities. They found thousands, scientists, engineers, technicians, working on projects the Allies didn't know existed. The crown jewel? Wernher von Braun, Nazi rocket scientist, designed the V-2 rocket that killed thousands in London. But he knew more than anyone about rockets, ballistic missiles, space travel. America wanted him badly, so they made an offer. Come to America, work for us. We'll forget your Nazi past. Von Braun agreed, and brought 126 of his team with him. But here's the dark part. Many had been SS members. Some experimented on concentration camp prisoners. All had worked willingly for Hitler. America didn't care. They needed the science. Operation Paperclip was supposed to exclude war criminals. That was the rule. But U.S. intelligence ignored it. They doctored files, erased Nazi party memberships, removed criminal records. Wernher von Braun's SS rank deleted. His use of slave labor ignored. Hubertus Strughold, the father of space medicine, experimented on prisoners at Dachau, froze them, suffocated them, studied how humans die. His record cleaned. He became a NASA scientist, got buildings named after him. Arthur Rudolph designed the Saturn V rocket, used slave labor, thousands worked to death building V-2 rockets. He became a U.S. citizen, worked at NASA, retired with honors. Only decades later, when journalists investigated, did the truth emerge. By then, most were dead, or too old to prosecute. The U.S. government argued, we needed them. The Soviets would have taken them otherwise. It was strategic necessity. But was it? Or was it moral bankruptcy? Operation Paperclip worked. Scientifically, Wernher von Braun led NASA's rocket program, designed the Saturn V, put Americans on the moon, 1969. Without him, the space race might have been lost. The Soviets were ahead until Paperclip scientists closed the gap. Chemical weapons divisions used Nazi research, developed new nerve agents, more deadly, more efficient. The CIA recruited Nazi intelligence officers, used them in the Cold War, spying on Soviets, running operations in Eastern Europe. Some argue it was worth it. That beating the Soviets justified the means. Others say it was a betrayal of justice, of the victims, of everything the war was fought for. Because here's the truth. These scientists weren't just researchers, they were complicit. Many volunteered, experimented willingly, used slave labor knowingly, and America said, that's okay, work for us now. What message did that send? That science matters more than morality? That genius excuses evil? Operation Paperclip, 1,600 Nazi scientists given new lives in America. They built rockets, satellites, weapons. They won the space race, advanced technology decades. But they also escaped justice, lived comfortable lives, while their victims rotted in mass graves. Wernher von Braun died in 1977, celebrated, honored, a hero. The prisoners who built his rockets worked to death, forgotten. That's the legacy. Scientific achievement built on moral compromise. America made a deal with Nazis and benefited immensely, but at what cost? To justice, to truth, to the memory of those who suffered? Can evil be forgiven if it produces good? What do you think? Necessary evil or moral failure? Let me know. And subscribe for more uncomfortable truths from World War II. Because history's greatest victories often have the darkest compromises.